Hello ladies and gentlemen, Commissar Zero here, bringing you another episode of Star Trek... Oh god, I did it again! Star Wars Ascendancy, Thrawn's Revenge 2, playing as the Pentastar alignment. It's either that or the Pentastar, still can't quite work it out. A mod for Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. Ain't she a beaut? The Revenger, I believe I called her. Let's see if I can remember. Yes, the Revenge, right. So the Revenge, our SSD, our Superstar Destroyer, pretty much knocked out a massive Republic fleet here, and it was glorious. There's a few others about. We've colonized the Empire's, the Imperial remnant's homeworld. They're pretty much gone now. They are sort of weirdly fighting here for some reason. And we have a trade agreement with Admiral Thrawn and the Empire of the Hand of the Empire, whatever it's called. So really, we should be targeting the New Republic, and what I want to do is go up here, come across here, and that gives us a nice sort of area, and take this one as well if I can, which is where the fleet is currently residing. Because if we can culture bomb this, take this, and then because I'm going to kill everyone, I'm not going to do like an alliance victory. I'm going to take a large portion of the galaxy, or our sector, and then move, and re-educate the Admiral Thrawn. He may be an Imperial, but he is not our Imperial. At the moment, we're sort of trying to build another fleet to support our Superstar Destroyer, because militarily, we're third. Capital ships were first. Economy were first, luckily. So we're going to carry on and just let it sort of play out for a bit.
A new facility is complete.
Is that really worth it? We're not really fighting in home territory. Defences are all up. I think we should focus more on governance. Let's go culture first. Right, let's just see what we got here. What's working? So we've got everything there. Broadcast Center is not built yet. And we'll get a civic research center up.
Planet upgrade complete.
So there's fighters engaging us, but they're not really doing anything. I think they're all X-Wings, aren't they? X-Wings and A-Wings? There doesn't seem to be any Y-Wings about.
An Imperial fleet is under attack.
I think they're being shot down by our... Oh, there are some Y-Wings. I think they're being shot down by our CIWS, our close-in weapon support, which is basically like the Vulcan cannons and stuff, or our equivalent of it. You're a bit annoying, aren't you? Just a little bit. Whoop.
A new facility is complete.
So what are you pumping out? Not pumping out any of those. You can only build one. You can't build more than one. It's probably for the best. Now, is it worth... I've already got 2 ISD-2s. I think we'll go with more ISD-2s. We'll go with 2 more.
This is the captain.
Because whilst the Praetors are excellent, I don't think we need raw weapons power. What we need is
Planet upgrade
adaptability, and the ISD-2s tend to be pretty good at that. Oh, fine, attack Frontier Scout, I don't care. Is that broadcast center built yet? God, you're taking your time, aren't you?
ready for ground assault. A new facility is complete.
Either way, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to keep this fleet here just to maintain control of that zone. Whereas you
Star Destroyer standing by.
will reinforce next after the Bellator, after the Superstar Destroyer's home fleet's done. Because yeah, you're pretty much done now. We have been having issues, as mentioned before,
This is the captain.
of,
Destroyer
well, essentially, sometimes the ships don't fire, and I don't know if that's because they're just
Star Destroyer
not
standing by.
not in the arcs of fire that we're after, or I don't know.
One of our systems is under attack.
We'll give you a Praetor. Dantooine.
Upgrade
For
complete.
God's sake. I really want this hypervelocity gun to just fire. Kill them all.
An Imperial fleet is under attack.
Valencia.
All ahead full.
Where's Valencia? Nowhere, apparently. Oh, capital.
VIPs on board and secured.
Looks like I'm going to lose that. But we can take a look at the new faction's equipment. They're meant to be glass cannons, so very powerful, but not very tanky. Dead. And they also don't have access to a dreadnought or a superstar destroyer, which is going to be good for us. It means... So I'm just going to take a drink of coffee. Which means we're going to have an advantage in that area.
A new facility.
In fact, I'd argue our centre of gravity at the moment is probably going to be around the Revenge. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. You have access to all that, yeah. I built some Golands, but I don't think there's any point, really. So I'll build a refueling station instead, and we'll pop it there. So you're done.
Destroyer reporting in.
So you go there.
Engaging engines.
Oh, you're going to be annoying. You come here and kill it. And as for our research, this is resistance. I don't want resistance. I want power. Looks like I'm not going to get it. Oh, that drops our trade.
A new facility is complete. All ahead full. All ahead full.
Okay, so we're not going down
All
that.
ahead
We'll
full.
go down the usual, I guess. We'll get some Durasteel. That's always useful. We'll get some open markets. Now, that's a pretty decent fleet. We're still third, though, which is worrying. Our fleet's clearly not as powerful as I have been led to believe.
Hyperspace jump complete.
Right, what do you need as a fleet?
Our supporting fleet.
Pretty much everything. Excellent.
All ahead full.
Well, I guess
A new facility is complete.
we'll give you some cruisers first.
The Empire cannot afford such expenditures at the moment. One of our systems is under attack.
This should hopefully deal with it. There you go. And then you should be a fleet now. Excellent.
Our supporting fleet is moving to attack.
And we'll pop you here. You should be all right now. We'll wait for you to form up, and then we're gonna punch into the Republic. But we'll do it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna form two fleets up. One goes there, one goes there, and just pray that it works. Because if it doesn't, well, do I actually have any holocrons? No, I don't. It might be worth starting to do that. You've been explored. Have you? Yep. Have you? No. Let's go for it. Have you? No, you're a ship.
Research complete.
You have? I imagine you haven't.
Facility is complete.
Neither would you.
Our Tabana gas reserves are
Give me some
insufficient.
Tabana. Give me some Tabana. Oh, we don't have credits. Wait for it. There we go. Might get lucky. Oh, they're running. I can't afford to keep chasing them.
Research complete.
Epsilon 6-4 reporting in.
Go
Moving
for
in.
that.
6-4 is on mission.
An Imperial fleet is under attack.
Don't think I need victories. I seem to be okay in the bombardment asset area. This is basically sort of the build-up, ladies and gentlemen, so it may be a bit boring this episode, but hopefully we'll get some combat in. some actual combat, not just weeding out some New Republic irritants.
The Empire cannot afford
I need more money.
at the moment.
Might get some Venators, actually. Apparently, well, I imagine they're pretty good carriers. Oh, coffee. Praise the Emperor.
Cannot afford
Right.
such expenditures at the moment.
Anything. Nah. Hypervelocity cannon just not firing, I imagine. Oh, we discovered something. Or have we?
Imperial agents have uncovered a holocron.
Excellent. Planetary organic AI. A sentient cybernetic artificial intelligence manages all aspects of population development on your empire's planets, yielding higher population. Oh, that's pretty good. Is that actually part of the mod? I don't know. It doesn't look Star Warsy, but I ain't complaining. Oh yeah, you're going to be great.
Stormtroopers have secured a planet.
Oh, excellent. So that's done. It's random trade galleons floating about.
Troops and ordnance loaded, awaiting orders.
And that should sort of lock off this area. Since we're not the most powerful military, I imagine these two are just knocking chunks
Our
out of each
supporting
other.
fleet is moving to attack.
Oh, come on, just kill them already. A few
The
more of
Empire
these.
cannot afford such expenditures at the moment. Research complete.
See how else it's going. This is all done. So we need more civil research when we get the chance. Voila. We'll do that. We'll do this first. That's more expensive. That's interesting. I suppose it means it's more important to the Pentastar alignment than culture is. Pentastar, whatever the hell it's called. Come on, kill it. Kill it with flame.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Go, 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 go.
Squadron checking in.
Nice.
Star Destroyer standing by. Destroyer reporting in. Star Destroyer standing by.
Right, so that's you done. Kill this one. Right, you can go back to here. And you, what do you actually have access to? Nothing, it seems. There you go, trade port. And we will give you a civic station as well. Because militarily, yeah, we're okay. Civic, not so much. And then we'll give you something as soon as that works out.
A new facility is complete. All ahead full.
Come
All ahead
on, don't fail me now.
Our Tabana gas reserves are insufficient.
Civic station. Trade port, not civic station. Right, how's this fleet going? Quickly,
Star
do-do.
Destroyer standing by.
Pop here. So 3 capital ships, not particularly powerful ones, what this is, but we're going to need to give you more capitals at some point.
We require more Durasteel. Hyperspace jump complete.
Well, I reckon we should do an offensive
A
recon.
new facility is complete.
What could possibly go wrong? And then we get to see some combat, because I understand it may be a tad boring. So we're going to go here. Please, for the love of Emperor God, don't be a massive Republic fleet there. Go to warp.
A new facility is complete. All ahead full. All ahead full.
Let's go, gents. If anything, we'll just do a wreck and leave. Oh! Seems to be just quasars. We'll leave that side alone. Okay, are there any capital ships? There's a few, but they're all bugging out at this time. So what we're going to do is go this way.
A new facility is complete. Research complete.
And we'll knock this side out. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Any other holocrons? Nope. Seems to be working out so far. We're going to have to go up here at some point. Now let's take a look at what we've got going. Now everyone seems to be firing, which is great. Well, nearly everyone. You two aren't firing. Oh! Is that a hypervelocity cannon? That's quite dangerous.
This is the captain. Destroyer reporting in.
Right, well in that case, knock that out. Because this is going to be a problem. What's going on? They seem to be coming in, which means they probably think they have the advantage. In which case, knock them out.
A new facility is complete.
Actually, we can't fight with that,
Star
With-
Destroyer standing by.
with that hypervelocity
Destroyer
cannon
reporting
active,
in.
so we're going to fall back, and then we're going to wait. Because I'm not willing to risk my fleet over something where I can't get actual gains. So we're going to get some more of these. And then we're going to wait and get some 2 ISDs. And then pray. Hopefully you guys can exfiltrate without much of a problem. Ah, there's the... There's their Star Defender, which is their version of the Super Star Destroyer. Look at that. It's huge! I get the feeling that my Super Star Destroyer is not as big as theirs. Do you guys want to leave? Please? Look at that, it's like a really big Moncal ship. Being escorted by not many capitals. There's an Endurance class Star Defender, their version of Star Destroyers. It's pretty cool, actually. Well, it's a carrier, that's not a Star Destroyer. We've got some others, Star Cruisers, which is again New Republic's version of Star Destroyers. They were there, so I imagine there's been a bit of a fight occurring. Get near that repair station and just wait. For now. We'll work it out as we go along. And actually, I'm going to get some victories. We'll make a small victory fleet, and we'll put them behind, so they can work on that. Look at civic governance. Well, at least that got done. We need some Tabana gas. There we go. That'll do it.
Hyperspace jump complete.
See if I can do it again. Yeah. And then what we need, a bit more Tabana gas. And some of that. No, we need some, oh, it'll do it in a second. And then that'll be both of our economics done. Just waiting for this.
Research complete.
Please. Voila. Right, so that's sorted. Didn't lose anything, did we? I don't believe. We didn't lose any capitals, which is beautiful. Took some damage on our precursors, but nothing we can't handle. Let's do a time check. Got a few more minutes to quickly... If I make this a slightly... Well, if I try and fit as much in this episode as possible, it means there's more chance for combat in the next round, so there's that. You guys are sort of one of my bigger fleets, actually. Just because of these praetors. But you're single-handedly holding off these guys if they do decide to show up. Put a broadcasting station.
Research complete.
What does this do? This just increases the hangars. This just adds additional strike craft, doesn't it? I think so.
Our supporting fleet is moving to attack.
Oh, it puts more fighters in a squad. That's interesting. Might be worth doing that. A lot of Tabana gas, though. There you go. Right. Moving back. Oh, God. How are you doing? Oh, you're almost done. We need some more... probably, I'd say, at least 4 ISD2s. We've only got 1. I think that will do for today, ladies and gentlemen. Just sort of taking my appraisal of the situation. So, plan. Build fleet here, prong it. So we'll pincer it. Hopefully we'll be able to bring the New Republic's fleet to a decisive engagement. Hopefully with this fleet. Or with both, maybe in the middle. I doubt it. He'll probably respond to either one. Hopefully this one. If he responds to this one, I'm doomed. Destroy that fleet. Remove the enemy centre of gravity, and then go up this way. Try and contain them, and then move on from there. It might be worth engaging them as well, but trade agreements. Can we trade and kill each other? It seems like you shouldn't be able to do that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and as always, have a nice day.